always went either to the movies or to another sporting event. You know, we've been to watch the basketball before, because the worst thing you can do is sit in your room and wait for tomorrow night's game. That's a long time.
Playing the game over in your head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what did we do? We went to watch Marconi versus Sydney United. Two teams that are a kilometre apart in Sydney. And the whole time I'm sitting there thinking about Maradona. It did me no good at all, because I'm thinking about football watching this local game anyway. And then I'm thinking, well, what's my job? Right, oh, imagine if he nutmegs me and scores. What happens if he scores 3? Oh, you know what I mean? You can really churn up some horrible scenarios.
Now, also another aspect, I just wanted to ask, was he your toughest opponent?
Yeah, he was. He didn't do the most damage, but he was the most daunting task. Yeah. It didn't end up being that way, but in the lead up to it, wow. The toughest job I ever had was on a Russian from the USSR, the old USSR.
I like this because he was Ukrainian and I'm Ukrainian, so this is good stuff.
Mikhailichenko.
Yes,
how would you pronounce his name?
Mikhailichenko.
Yeah, but what's his Christian name? Is it Alexei or something?
Alexei.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
How do they say it?
Alexei.
Yeah, but his full name?
Alexei Mikhailichenko.
See? Hey, how good is that? And he's a monster of a bloke, like that wide and standing that tall, and I'm just going, you are kidding me. It's like Rocky Balboa fights, I don't know, some wing somewhere, and he only had 3 touches of the ball, scored 2 and made 1. But geez, I tell you what, for the other 87 minutes, I was there, mate. I was on top. I was dominating him.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but what a lesson that was. Oh.
Yeah, but that's all part of the experience, isn't it?
It is. But it didn't have to be at the Olympic Games in front of 35,000 people in Seoul. Hey? Can't we just have quiet little lessons over here on the side?
No. That's part of being on the world stage, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's another shirt that I pull out and I go, wow, I can't believe I did that. And I think you ask anybody who's done similar sorts of things, they sit down and they go, wow, yeah.
Now, I wanted to ask another thing.
Yeah.
You had a numerous number of coaches.
Yeah.
I know this is a difficult question to answer, but was there one that was more influential for you?
There was one guy in particular, and I think a lot of people wouldn't know who he is, because he's probably, it was 1986, and his name was Len McKendry. And he was from England. It's not the reason I got the most out of him. It's just that his philosophy suited the way I played football, and it was a very direct style of football. He hated it if you whacked the ball up the other end like the old-fashioned, just whack it in the corner. But he just wanted you to play quickly, get the ball back, play it forward, go and get it back. There was all energy. Do you know what I mean? There was none of this knock it here, knock it back. So it was just his style of coaching suited my game, and that's why I got the most out of it. So other coaches were far better qualified, but I didn't get as much out of them. So now what was your question? Now that we're rattled on like that.
Oh, the day that you
that's what it
hung
was.
up the boots.
So when I tell you, this is what happened. It was really special, and I did cry, and I openly put my hand up and said, "Hey, after 10 years." I have a right to cry, don't you think?
I can see you tearing up now.
No, I'm not actually. It's got something in my eye. No, it was Raul Blanco, right, who was the coach. He said, well, he coached West Adelaide, so everybody in Adelaide would know him. He said, listen, we've got 20 minutes to go. I'll give you a signal. When I give you that signal, go to the other side of the ground, and then when your number comes up, take as long as you like to get off.
Lovely.
How good is that?
Nice.
Hey?
Oh.
So I'm walking off the ground, and like Zelko Kale ran 60 metres to shake my hand. And I thought, wow, that is great. And then what happens? The referee comes over and goes, hey, whoa, hurry up, get off. And I'm thinking, 10 years I've been running around on this park. I am not going to
rush anything.
Rush on. I'm just going to enjoy this. But you're right, the whole time I'm thinking, the reality hits and you go, wow, I'll never ever do this again. And then that's when you start tearing up. as much as you'd like to be tough, and you play with cuts in your eyes and broken legs, you think, wow.
Look, can I just say, look, we must do this again because I could talk to you all night.
Oh, she is so sweet.
But I would just like to say, look, first I'd like to say thank you to Bendale and Seaford Rangers Football Club because they've given us this opportunity. But I would like to say thank you to you for giving us a wee bit of your time to talk to you, and so the viewers out there can learn a little bit more about the great Paul Wade.
Keep up your good work.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. And can I just say that was fantastic to meet that guy, and to be he made me laugh the whole time that I was there. Absolutely unbelievable.
Great. Yeah.
No, it's a great guy to talk to, and you know, as I said, the interview is 21 minutes long, so hopefully we'll be able to put that up on the internet for you guys to enjoy, because there's a lot more to it and a lot more to the man, and we only just got a little bit of an insight into him and his football career for the SoccerRoo. So you know, I can't thank him enough, and I can't thank Ben Dale for organising it through the Seaford Rangers Football Club. So we do thank them very much, and hope that you guys all enjoyed that. Now, before we go, fellas, there are a few things that we need to do. There is the Adelaide Airport Charity Cup Day, which is for the women's football, and that is on Sunday, 22nd of March at Marden Sports Complex. And we've got a lot of teams, a lot of games leading up to that, curtain raisers, and then the big game, which is Sturt Marion up against Metro United Women's Football Club Magic. That's at 2 o'clock down at Marden Sports Complex. So if you want to go see some women's football, there's some great girls playing out there. Great quality football. You'd love to watch that, wouldn't you, Grant? Yeah, you'd just love it.
I'd love to give up a Sunday for that.
Yeah, you should do that. So come along to Marden and have a look at that. So another great game. Of course, can't let you go without having a look at the FFSA website, and you can do so the following way. Go to www.ffsa.com.au and you get all your information there. I mean, sometimes games and schedules and fixtures are changed, so you need to be looking at that to get your up-to-date information, and also correct goal scorers. I'll just have to put that in for FFSA because I got a couple wrong. Also, if you want to be involved with Full On Football and contact us, you can do it this way. You can email us on adamna@optusnet.com.au. Hasn't changed for the last 3 years. You can write to us at Full On Football, PO Box 319, Henley Beach 5022, or you can call me on 0421 507 948. Call me now, please, because I need sponsors. We need sponsors to continue this show. I say this every year. I need people to help me out with filming, with editing, with graphics. I want you to be part of Full On Football so you can be part of South Australian TV show, the only show that does promote it. So, guys, can I just say again, absolute pleasure to have you on the show, on our very first show back, your very first game into State League, and I wish you all the success this season.
Thank you, Nat.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully we'll be able to catch up in about, say, 5 or 6 weeks' time, midway through the season, and let's see how you're faring.
Might be a bit grey by then.
Might be a bit grey. You might not have any hair left, comparing some coaches. No, but we do thank you very much. We do thank everybody that has contributed to Full On Football, and you'll see that in our credits. And again, thank you for joining us for our 4th season. I look forward to bringing you some fantastic stories, and hopefully we'll all take this ride together. So again, thank you very much, and thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. And remember, don't run on empty, get Full On Football. Good night.
Here we go.